This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live,
brought to you by Lee Health.
Southwest Florida, I am so thrilled to be here at the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County's Bosch campus and Bosch campus here in Immokalee. Big shout out to Skip Robinson, Vice President and Operations Director for the Boys and Girls Club here in Collier County. Also, big shout out to Teresa Shaw, the CEO and the President. All of them have been instrumental in bringing me here for the past 3 weeks to be stationed right here where I am a Boys and Girls of America National Hall of Famer. And then shout out to Julian for helping us, hosting us here at the Immokalee campus. I mean, this good-looking lady, we go way back, Julian, Cherryle Thomas.
Yes.
Not to be known as Fred Thomas's
That's
wife
true.
all the time.
True.
Now Fred, she's got her own thing. She's running things. She's a event coordinator for the Chamber of Commerce. She's the founder of the Christmas Around the World Parade. She's got her own stuff going on, right?
All right, thank you. That's what I am. And plus, I'm AKA for all my sisters out there.
AKA in the house. Julian, so thrilled to be here at the Boys and Girls Club for the past 3 weeks, and this is our 4th week. What's it been like to have Lee Pitts live TV show here?
Oh, wow, it's awesome. We've been able to express the different people in the area, our partners, how situations are around here, how people feel. You have been able to witness the youth in their own environment. I think it's been wonderful to have you here, and thank you.
I'm looking forward to coming back in the future. Again, big shout out to Skip Robinson, the Vice President and Operations Head guy here at the Boys and Girls Club in Collier County. Julian, you are the unit director here. Does that mean like you're like the president and running this local?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like I'm the executive director for this place.
Okay.
I'm the one who's out there trying to build the partnerships. You know, just like Cherryle with the Chamber of Commerce. I'm out there just trying to make things happen, bring programs here as well. A little bit of everything, you could say.
Now you're the events coordinator, Cherryle, for the Chamber of Commerce of Immokalee. Since you've been in Immokalee, have you seen a TV show come and settle in like this for this long period of time and bringing attention to this fine community?
I am so grateful that you're here, Lee Pitts Live. This is so good for the community to know that, because we feel like Naples, we're in Collier County. Now we feel like we're a part of Collier County, and this is the first. And it's very nice that you're going to highlight all the activities of the Boys and Girls Club. We are so grateful.
It's just beautiful how all the stars lined up properly. One, Collier County built a club in Immokalee.
Yes.
2, I've been wanting to get out to Immokalee, and now I got to connect. You guys are my connect.
Yes.
And then I'm a Boys and Girls Club Hall of Famer, and I'm at a Boys and Girls Club. Couldn't have been better. The stars just lined up properly.
Really
Julian?
nice.
No, absolutely. It couldn't have worked out better.
I come zipping through here on my way somewhere else all the time, coming off of Alligator Alley. I zip through Immokalee, and I see all these wonderful people out here in the kids. And then now to be able to bring the TV show here. And one of the things we want to do, we want to make sure our television show is not, some people just think we're just Lee County.
Right.
When they see us in different locations, they know we're covering the whole community. And that's something that I've seen you, Julian, be involved in all of your life since you've been here in Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
What makes you so passionate about the children, though?
Because Immokalee is like central New York City. We have all different various cultures and various kids who excel in different things. And Immokalee is quite different because these kids have one thing in common. They're all migrants who have come here, not migrants, but pioneers. They have come here and they've made something out of their lives. Most of the majority of them, and when we heard boys and girls coming from, especially from the Chamber of Commerce, this is the first year that we have a population normally of 25,000. out of season. In season is $60,000. People have called the Chamber of Commerce to say what things are available, and we have given them the Boys and Girls Club. They have left their kids here with their wives instead of taking them with them because there are things for the Boys and Girls Club to do, and this is great. We haven't had this ever.
How has the Chamber been instrumental in what we're witnessing here today? This magnificent building, all of these hundreds of children having a great time. How's the Chamber been
We have
instrumental?
partnered with various nonprofits organizations who want the Chamber to bring a cause to Immokalee, and this has been very good. The Boys and Girls Club, as you know, will soon have a gym. They will have a pool, and even our senior citizens of Immokalee want to be involved with the Boys and Girls Club. Not only the children and the mothers. Now this has been great because the mothers tell us they feel so secure when the kids come here. They're fed, they're noticed, they have a conversation when they come home. And this is different from most of the after-school programs and the summer program. So the Boys and Girls Club is #1 in our book with the Chamber of Commerce.
Excellent. Now, right now, Julian, we are sitting here in the heart of the summer. Tell people what is happening now and what will be happening in the fall.
Well, right now we've got, with our summer programs, most of the kids here are all day. They're here from 7:30 in the morning till 6 p.m. For the most part. As opposed to the fall where the kids come in after school, anywhere from 3 to 3:30 to about 7 at night, where the parents come pick them up, or about, I would say about half of them get bused home at night.
Yes.
But the difference is that they're here all day now, so we give them 3 meals while they're here, besides the different field trips and activities that we have going on. Like Ms. Cherryle said, we're still in the process of building. We'll have a gymnasium coming shortly.
I know you guys got this up and running, this particular club up and running just in time for me to come here,
There
but you
you
got
go.
other stuff to do.
That's exactly right. That's
Thank
exactly
you for
right.
building this club for
Exactly.
me to bring my
That's
show here.
that's
Now you
exactly
guys can
right.
get on to other
And
stuff.
when
There
we
you
have
go.
when they have the swimming pool open, since you are a swimming instructor, maybe you could be
Oh,
the
there you
highlight
go.
of the day.
I can
you
come
go.
out and do a clinic.
There
All
you go.
Okay?
right.
I can still, do my
Wow.
thing.
Yeah, maybe you can also
That
do
is
some
so nice
sort
of
of
you.
promotional type.
We'll work with you on that.
Yeah.
Now, the typically a parent in the summer, like even me, in the summer, trying to figure out what to do with the child and all these expensive things we have to pay for to put them in program. Here, $5.
Yes,
That's-
only $5.
Can you? Come
Yes.
on, man.
Not
Yeah.
heard of.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
heard of.
Unheard of.
Yeah, the $5 only covers basically just the badge. Basically, I mean, it's completely. You can't say it's free, but $5.
This has got to be, Boys and Girls Club in general, has got to be the best corporation in the
It
world.
is.
I don't care about other companies that make a lot of profit. I'm talking about the best corporation in the world because you're taking care of our most precious people, is our children.
Absolutely.
Back to you, Julian. What ages come here to, 18 years old, something like
Yeah,
that?
we have as young as 6 years old to 18 years of age.
And in the future, this club will look like what?
This
With the
club,
build-out plan. I know
well,
Cherryle said a few things.
well, hopefully with the build-out plan, we will have a gymnasium, we'll have a swimming pool, and a Kel Ripken baseball multi-purpose field
Wow.
as well.
That's
So
nice.
with that in mind, we're also thinking about doing some sort of a track around the facility. So, we could have maybe runners, or Ms. Cherryle has a group of ladies
The
who do
senior
power walking.
skitters.
So we're able to provide more for the community.
That is going to be excellent. Add some, you got to have some trees down because when I'm going to come up here and
Oh,
do my walk,
absolutely.
I can't walk in
No,
that sun.
absolutely.
Okay, now Cherryle, make sure you got some few trees in there.
You
Okay,
gotta-
I know about that
we got-
evening walk,
we
but
gotta
you can
give
get
some
out
trees,
when
that's
the sun go down.
right.
But you can also walk early in the
That's
morning.
true.
Yes, yes.
You guys are thinking. When he describes that, Cherryle, when Julian described that, it seems like you're taking the whole family into community.
Oh yes,
in
and
Yes.
that's what they
consideration.
have. That's what
Yes.
Boys and Girls Club. The parents who talk to us saying this is a complete club because they have the feeling of security when they come here. They can stay as long as they want during the day. They're looked after, they're fed, and they have an interest in something when they come home.
That's why I went out and bought a brand new jacket just for this particular
Wow,
interview.
you look so
because
nice.
it's the Boys and
There
Girls Girls
go.
Club of
There
Collier
you go.
County.
There you go.
Hey, now we got about about a minute left. I want Julian, I want you to look into that camera and say something to the people out there about this club and why they should look to have their children here.
The reason why I think most parents should have the children here, when we were growing up, many times we didn't have a place to go after school, knowing that we were safe, that we were fed, and you can come and pick us up, and knowing that you would be awaiting you with open arms because we had a good time. And not only that, but also with academic help. There's not too many places you can go to like that, especially in a place like Immokalee.
And encourage people to volunteer.
And I want everybody to volunteer on behalf of the Immokalee community and the Chamber of Commerce. We'd like for you, if you have extra time, to come in here to see what this program is all about, because this program is for Immokalee, and we're so grateful for Teresa and Skip for putting it on, and for Julian running it. We can't say too much about the community of Immokalee. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you both here. Let's bump you out.
All
go.
right.
And I'm looking forward to coming back in the future, okay?
I do
Wonderful.
too.
All right.
All
As the saying goes on this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they are usually interrupted by those like Julian and Cherryle and all the people who are associated with this fine Boys and Girls Club right here in the Collier County, the Bosch campus in Immokalee. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
A smile on the face of a child can say a lot, like I'm safe, I'm happy, or I'm loved. Yet there are hundreds of children in our community with little to smile about. Their homes may have been disrupted by drugs, violence, abuse, or neglect. Won't you please welcome a child into your home as a foster or adoptive parent? A little change in your life can mean a big change in the child's life and put a smile back on their face. Become a foster or adoptive parent. Call the Children's Network of Southwest Florida toll-free at 1-855-933-KIDS.